So I already have my primer on, okay, and I already have my MAC on, my Studio Fix MAC and NYC primer. I do have that natural finishing powder already on my face, but that's mostly because I'm not doing blush, I'm not doing contouring, and I'm not doing anything on my cheeks for this video. My brows are already done. All I did was take a eyeshadow that was about the same color of as my eyebrows, and I went one shade lighter or two so I could keep this natural looking because you don't want to go too dark. And I just filled in my brows a little bit. I didn't do them as strong as I sometimes like to do them. Now we're just gonna get this part started, and we're going to take your pomegranate punk color tattoo, and we're going to put this on kind of increments here and build our way up. The best thing I can recommend is to get that shape. I'm only not doing the tape method right now because, again, this is kind of meant to show you what a slight rush makeup can do, and this is also intended to be a somewhat smoky look anyway, but I want it to go up towards that way, so I'm going to be putting it on at an angle, and you'll notice it kind of looks brown on my skin, but there are ways to manipulate the color if you don't quite like it. You can put eyeshadow on over the color tattoo if you're trying to brighten or darken, but also be aware you won't be able to change the look that much. So if you have a purple color and you're trying to get it bright friggin' orange, you're probably out of luck because you can't do that. You gotta stay within the color family here. Alright, now this looks a little crazy, but like I said, we're layering and we're gonna be putting black eyeshadow / eyeliner on. So don't freak out. Do not panic. Okay. I know I normally time-lapse these videos and sort of narrate them, but I thought this one deserved to be different because it's prom. That's not to say that these styles can't be used for anything else, but these were what I thought of when I noticed the different styles used in like Sherry Hill advertisements and other things similar to it. I will post the websites that I got my images from, so you copyright folks don't freak out. And so you ladies can go find those dresses, because some of these dresses are pretty freaking fabulous. Now that we have our pomegranate punk on, and because of the intensity of the light right now, it looks a lot lighter than it is, but it's pretty effing dark. Now, I'm going to grab my Sephora kit. You're gonna take out one side, because one side's lip colors and the other side's eye colors. And you're gonna look here and find the one that is closest to the color we're already using. So we're going to be using this color here, which is kind of a dark red color like pomegranate punk is, and a little bit of this color here, it's a super dark purple. So starting with that color, I'm going to make this a little bit brighter. Okay, a lot brighter, but this is going to bring out that more of a pomegranate color that some people might have been thinking of when they got their shade. with one of the disappointed people who purchased Pomegranate Punk, and I thought it was going to be way brighter than it was, and it's not. But they actually ended up working out really nicely as great bases. So, because if you take some of that Fierce and Tangy and put it in bright orange eyeshadow over it, damn lady, it's gonna be bright. Makes killer rave makeup though. You're not gonna be spending more money on that. So, like I said, I will be posting the dress ideas related to this look in the credits. So, don't trip if you have no idea what I was talking about when you saw this look. Alright, so we have most of it on. Let me even this out up here. Okay. And then we're going to take that dark purple I showed you, put it on right here in the corner. Don't put it anywhere else or you'll start to get crazy looking. Okay. Get that purple in here mixed with this red. It creates a rich brown color. It's kind of like in kindergarten how you used to mix your finger paints. Same idea. So this is what it looks like. Alright, with that brown effect. I don't think you can see it as well on this side because there's more light, but they do look pretty similar. So okay, now you're ready for your eyeliner. I'm going to be using L'Oreal Paris Telescopic Waterproof Eyeliner in Jet Black. Now, this stuff is not unique. This is a typical brush. We're just going to be trying our best to keep it to that lid because this look is all about that red. It does apply thick, so this is a thin line for this product. Okay. Starting to look a little bit more finished for those of you people who've never done anything this bright. Everything looks weird before you put the eyeliner on, so don't freak out if it doesn't look quite what you thought. So go over as many times as you need to, wait for that to dry, and we will get our mascara. We got here Scandalize by Rimmel, and just kind of literally just pack it on. I don't know how else to describe it. Pack it on. Get it on the bottom. Some of you girls are afraid to do this. Just lightly put it on the top and run it back and forth. Again, lightly on the top, run it back and forth. Okay. Now, a key that I'm sure your parents have probably told you is never, ever wear dark, crazy makeup up top and anything crazy under here. Or vice versa. If you're doing friggin' crazy bright red, bright pink, whatever on your face, don't go crazy with makeup up here. If you're going for the rock star hooker look, cool. If you're trying to look normal, don't do that. That's why we're going to be, again, using shade 14 by Kate Lasting Finish, and take a couple swipes. This is a slightly frosted matte color, and that's really all you're going to need. I'm going to put on some of this Wet Plump, this Wet n Wild Mega Plump. Kind of smells like cinnamon. I got it on Amazon for like 90 cents. People freak out a lot when they see prices like that. Don't. This is actually a really good product. The only problem is there's not that much of it. So there's not that many occasions you should be using this, because you want to be careful with these Mega Plump type deals. This particular one is hypoallergenic, so even you generous people who like to wear a lot of makeup, but when you do, you break out like crazy, that's the stuff for you. So this is our look, and now you can go put on your wig or do your hair, and you're done. You're good to go. This is what it looks like from a distance, and from the side. My hair's crazy right now. Yeah, so this is the edgy version of a prom look. Thanks for watching, and I hope you guys subscribe to my channels.